Hey y'all, so it is Thursday morning, really late, or really early. Like I think it's 2:30 in the morning, and I have my dog, Jackie Joe. How are you feeling? Do you want to talk to them? Come say hello. Come say hello there. Is that you? Is that Boo Boo? He's so cute. I've got my dog in here, and my mom's actually in here too. She's right there. She's laying with me tonight because I'm super nervous about my surgery. And I know I'm a 20-year-old woman, but I feel like I'm never gonna be too old to like need my mother because I keep having anxiety attacks, and I just needed her in here with me. And she's gonna be in my room for the next couple days after my surgery just to see if if I need anything or anything like that. I know in the last video I posted, I said that I was going to film the day before the surgery, show y'all like my prep and everything that I had to do, but it was very uneventful, and honestly I just sat and didn't eat or drink or didn't eat anything all day, and then I am now not allowed to have anything to drink, so it's been super boring. Like I did some schoolwork, watched some Ugly Betty on Hulu because that was my mom and I's favorite show when I was little, was Ugly Betty, and we never finished it, so we started over and we're gonna watch it. It's just basically been super uneventful. I had to take a shower for my surgery. You're supposed to clean yourself really good before you have surgery, so I washed my hair, cleaned myself, shaved, like all that good stuff, which I would have done that anyways, whether it was a requirement or not. Sorry, my hair is being annoying. Does it look cute or not really? Not really. Anyways, just trying to think of what else. I didn't really do anything today, to be honest, so yeah. But I'm gonna read right now. I'm reading some books for class. It is this trilogy, this one, the Out of the Silent Planet. So I don't know if it's like if it says what kind of series it is. The Space Trilogy is what it's called, so that's what it is. Reading some of this right now, and I have to leave my house at 5:30 this morning, so I have about a little less than 3 hours until I have to get in the car and go. And my dad is actually going to be there with me too, along with my mom, and my brother I think is coming too. We just all wanted to be together. They know I'm nervous. They know I'm a little scared. I've had surgeries before, and like I know that I feel like it's weird that I'm this nervous about it, but because I've had surgeries before. I've had plenty of procedures. Like it's like not, I don't know. I'm just nervous about it, I guess. I think I'm just nervous about what they're gonna find is the big thing, honestly. That's just basically what I've been doing, so nothing too fun, right, boo-boo? Sorry the lighting is awful. I'm actually, for Christmas, my mom and dad bought me a ring light to put my phone on, so it's just this big circular thing, and a light just comes at you, and you get to put your phone like behind it, and you get all this good lighting, so I'm so excited for that, so I can film like more professional type videos. I won't use the light when I vlog, obviously, but I'll use it when I make like top 10 books of the year, top 10 worst books of the year, top 10 most disappointing books of the year, all that good stuff. I'm just going to try to continue to read, and I will just, I guess, talk to y'all later. I'll talk to y'all on my way or when I get to the hospital for my surgery. I don't know if I'll vlog in the car. And I said I was going to vlog for my hip surgery too, and my mom ended up doing it because I was so nervous that I was just like, I don't know, Mama, you can do it. I'm not really in the mood, so I might, in 3 hours, really not be in the mood to vlog or, film myself, because when you have anxiety, you kind of, that's just not something that you want to do. So if you don't hear from me before I go to my surgery, you'll hear from my mom. Or while I'm in my surgery, you'll hear from her. So, yeah. But I think that's all for now. I'm just gonna read, and I really would like to go to sleep, but I'm not tired, and I think it's just because I'm so nervous that I can't find it in me to get some rest. Not like I won't be sleeping a lot tomorrow. I'm getting general anesthesia, so, local anesthesia is one thing. Like, local anesthesia is not that bad. It'll make you a little groggy, but, like, general anesthesia is, like, it's the shit, like, it's gonna knock my ass out. I guess I will just see y'all later, update y'all later, and yeah. Bye. Hey y'all, so it is about 4 in the morning. I am trying to sit and read a book, but I'm having trouble right now concentrating, and I think it's just because I'm nervous and everything. I am going to be leaving this house in just a little bit over an hour and a half. I feel like this is the longest night of my life, and have like a really bad dry mouth, and it's so annoying. Like I just want to drink something. So, you know, Jackson here, he had to go pee pee. I'm just, I don't know, I'm just nervous. I'm ready to get this over with. I'm ready to make the drive and, you know, register and just get this over with, because it's just kind of driving me crazy, to be honest. I was reading some books for school, but I really wanted to read a pleasure book, and I don't know. So yeah, so I'm just trying to read a pleasure book. I can't seem to figure out which one I want to read. I should probably continue reading Escaping from Houdini, City of Ghosts, or Carrie, because those are 3 books that I have started right now. So I should probably go ahead and get more into those and pick one of those 3 up and not pick up new books, which is what I was doing in there. I started reading a couple pages in books, and that's always such a rookie mistake, like always. So, or not a rookie mistake, it's just always a mistake to do that. Sorry, something weird happened in my brother's room. I think he had a bad dream. I need to not start another book, so I'm definitely thinking I'm either gonna grab City of Ghost or Escaping from Houdini, so we'll see which one I pick. I kind of want to go with something that's a middle grade because it's easier to read, but it's still really fun, but I know I'll get through it fast, and I just really want to read and finish a book. I feel so much more accomplished when I'm finishing books, and right now I'm just in such a slump, and I started school, and I have such a problem balancing school and then doing anything that I like, because I feel so guilty if I'm not constantly studying, or if I'm not constantly doing something. I feel guilty, so I don't ever read for pleasure or do anything that I like for pleasure. That's a little ridiculous though, and I need to stop doing that. So today, I mean, after my surgery and everything, I just want to come home and read a good book, and you know, so I can read those other books that I have for my lit class. I can do that this weekend and it'll be fine. So I'm just a little ridiculous. That's all. I just wanted to update y'all. I'm thinking right now that I am gonna pick up my camera and vlog and tell y'all when I get in the car where I'm going, like, you know, film a little bit in the hospital and just show y'all like the IV that they gave me and all that good stuff. And then we can talk after the surgery's done. I don't know if I'll talk like in the recovery room or if I'll talk to y'all when I get home. We'll see. I'm nervous. I'm just so nervous. But I will just update y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all, so sorry it's a little loud in here. Mama's here with me. I look like a fool. Sorry, she shut my curtain. There's people walking in the hallway and I was like, no thank you. I look like a damn fool. I got my hair in a cap. I've got my IV. And I'm just sitting here waiting for the doctor and the anesthesiologist to come in and talk to me. And yeah, we're just sitting here waiting. She's gonna vlog.
I'll try to do my best.
Yeah, I am very tired because I didn't sleep last night at all, so I'm sleepy. But good news is I get to take a nice nap here in a few minutes. So I just wanted to update y'all, show you where I was. I'm still nervous, I'm still scared, so I'll be okay. But we'll just update y'all later. Bye.
Hi, Lindsay is still in surgery. They did take her appendix out, but everything's going well. I don't know what they've done as to her endometriosis and stuff still yet. They'll be out soon to tell us. They're closing up right now. But her appendix, they did remove them, but everything intestines-wise still looks healthy and good, so that is good news. I will be back to update later. Bye. You say hi.
Hi.
Tell how you feel.
I'm in a lot of pain. I'm tired.
I'm sleeping.
What?
You went. Silly girl.
I'm tired. I'm in a lot of pain.
Huh?
I'm in a lot of pain.
It'll get better.
This hurts really bad. My vagina hurts too. So much. even know what to say.
That's all you need to say. Just tell them you're doing okay.
I'm doing okay. I'll be okay. I'm gonna go home and rest.
Got good news today, so.
Yeah, we did. Did you tell him?
Yes.
Okay. So, I guess I'll just update y'all later. Bye. Hey y'all, so I am very sorry. I know I said that I was going to vlog this whole recovery process, and it is actually really late Friday night. It's 9:30, and I have not vlogged since I was in the hospital, so sorry about that. I haven't even told y'all what happened, like what they found really. Like, I think my mom told you a little bit. I watched her video, but I'm obviously like on like from anesthesia to medication that I've been on from this surgery. Like, it's a lot. My head's not exactly in my head basically right now. So I guess I can tell you guys what we found and everything. I guess I can show you first where they cut. You're not going to see the incisions, so I don't feel like I need to put like a beware warning or anything. So they cut here, right on my belly button. My mom thought they did underneath my belly button. No, I saw the scar. I'm serious. I have a picture. I took it. I can show you. I want to take this Band-Aid off and show you. My mom doesn't think that they did my belly button, even though I can feel it and I have seen it. She is still saying that it is not on my belly button,
I think it's right
that it's underneath. But I don't know. It just feels like that. I mean, she's had this surgery before, but I swear.
I've had surgery at least a dozen times.
To get your endometriosis all scraped out?
Get my female organs worked on.
So, this is trigger warning. Or graphic, whatever. Maybe not trigger warning. I don't know why I'm saying trigger warning, but graphic. Some people are super squeamish. Oh my God. Sorry, I'm very sensitive in my abdominal area. Okay, this is where they've cut.
It's still right above your belly button.
No, Mama, it's on my belly button. It is on it.
Your belly button just looks different than mine, that's why.
See, that's where they did it. It is in my belly button. I swear to God.
I've just never, baby, I'm not kidding. I've had at least a dozen of these, and I've never had somebody go.
But I think we had a different type of surgery. This one, they went in my belly button. I knew they did. And then I've got this, which is an incision, and I don't want to take these off because my mom just changed these Band-Aids. I have one here. So yeah, so like on the side, and then just like right in my belly button, which hurts. I did not think getting I never could have imagined how painful it is to get your belly button cut open. Like, it's really bad. I could not explain to you how painful it is to get your belly button cut open. There's so many nerve endings there that it's just honestly so painful. And like, I can just feel everything, like, and your belly button does a lot for you. It helps balance and lift you up and everything. Like, it's crazy. What are you doing?
I'm looking, because mine's right there, right at the base of it.
You can see though, even here, they went in right here. You see that scar?
Mm-hmm.
Look,
On
they
me?
went right there. Do you not see that?
I see it, yeah.
You see it now?
Yep.
You
I've
see
got
that?
so many scars on my abdomen. I can't tell which is which. It looks like a damn.
But you see
War
now
there.
that they did go into your belly button.
Yes, I see.
Yeah, okay. We saw the scar because she was confused because she has a scar.
I've had so many surgeries
Yeah.
on my belly.
She's had so many, but she kept telling me this whole time that my belly button was not cut open. And I'm like, yes, it is. I'm the one who was cut open. She's been arguing with me the whole time. No, I knew that they cut into my belly button. First of all, I have eyes and I can see it. Y'all just saw it. I took off the Band-Aid and still showed her, and she still said that it was not in my belly button. I don't know why. I think it's just like impossible for her to believe it. But now, if we see her scar, I knew they cut into your belly button. You silly girl.
So many of these stupid things.
But yeah, so those are the 3 incisions that I had. They did that. They also, they did go in vaginally some places, but they didn't cut me open. She did some stretching, right? So she did some stretching for me because I told y'all that it was super narrow. My vaginal wall, which is the big reason why I would cry so bad, like during ultrasounds and everything. And they stretched me out, right?
Yes.
They did that.
They stretched your pelvic floor.
Yeah, they had to do that, and I have to do therapy, right, for that? just because I'm so narrow down there and tight. And I'm also just like, I think there's another problem. I think she said that I just didn't form right.
I think all that's okay.
Oh, all that's good?
She hasn't said. So.
Yeah, we still haven't like had our post operative like conversation where she really like sits and gives us like really like hardcore detail. Yeah. She's a super detail oriented surgeon. I love her. We both love her. She's the one that's helped me. Like the only one that's really genuinely helped me. They took out my appendix. I'm going to show y'all some pictures. So, like I said, this is graphics. So, just forewarning, I'm pretty sure this is page 2. They took out my appendix. They did find that I was basically had a lot of endometriosis, kind of like infested with it, and I just had like a lot of, and I didn't realize that endometriosis was little black dots.
I didn't either. I thought it
Yeah.
was big long lesions.
Me too.
I'm sure that it can turn into big long lesions.
I looked on the internet. They're all just black.
Really?
Yeah, because I thought what you thought. I thought they were lesions, and so I was
That's what she
confused.
called them.
Yeah. So I was confused, but they're actually just black. They're just big black dots, basically. I might just show y'all here in a second what the pictures are because the lighting's kind of bad. So I think I'm going to turn the camera around here in a second and just show y'all. So she burned the endometriosis. Like, she takes these blunt tools and then she burns them. She burned it all that she could find anyways. And then we found that I had 2 incredibly large cysts on my fallopian tubes. They're about the size of grapefruits, me and Mama decided. One of them is the size of a grapefruit. It's pretty big. Like, it was...
I can't really tell because of the picture, but...
Right, because it kind of could be distorted probably. But it was big. Like, I thought it was pretty big. Didn't you think it was pretty large? Like, I didn't think it would be that big, you know? It was large. One of them was. Then there was another one as well, but it was still big, but not as big as the other one. So she drained those. She didn't even remove them, like the sacs, because scar tissue and everything. But if those would have ruptured, I can't even imagine what would have happened if those would have ruptured. And yeah, and my uterus, she said, was super, super tilted back, which, I mean, that's a symptom from endometriosis. I asked her if she thought she'd find endometriosis, and she said, yes, I do. And she said, it's because of your uterus is tilted. She said that's normally the main thing that women have, that's all have in common when they have endometriosis, is that their uterus tilts. Your uterus being tilted does not cause infertility. What happens with your uterus can be weirdly shaped, and that can cause you to be infertile. Like, you can have a heart-shaped uterus, or like, she used other analogies, but it being tilted is not going to cause you to become infertile. It's just how it's shaped. Like, if it's shaped funny, that will cause you to be infertile. Some of the shapes anyways. So yeah, and we found that my uterus was also very inflamed. It looks just really red and irritated, and like it just looked kind of raw. That's what they found. That's why I was having so much pain. Endometriosis is painful. Like, my mom has it or had it. She can tell you how painful it is, and it causes a lot of problems. It causes just the worst. It's the worst symptoms. It can obviously like really take you down health-wise. Like, look at me. I've had a really hard trouble. I mean, yes, I have Crohn's disease as well, but I mean, the endometriosis did not help. And I've seen, like, my mom has been through hell with her endometriosis when she had all of her organs. Like, she'll tell you, it's like how badly did it affect your life? Like, do you remember?
Oh, yeah, I missed a lot of work because of all that.
Yeah. And like she just said, how many surgeries have you had because of it? Like, a lot.
12 plus.
Right. And I have been told that I will have to have it be operated on again to get the endometriosis removed. She said 3 to 5 years. She's had several surgeries with it, and I have also, she said, my doctor, that in about 3 to 5 years, I'd have to go back to get more surgery. I'll have to get operated on again, but we are so happy that I insisted that I get operated on. Every single OBGYN I've ever seen until this surgeon has told me that they don't want to touch me until I'm ready to have children, and right before I want to get pregnant, they wanted to come in and do the surgery and operate on me. And my OBGYN does not get that. She does not understand why my surgeon said that. My mom doesn't understand why these surgeons said that, because if, like, you guys, seriously, I really don't see myself having children until I'm in my late 20s, early 30s maybe. I mean, I could have them earlier than that, but y'all, that's like seriously 5 to 10 years away before I'm even planning on having kids. Seriously, and for me, I feel like it'll be more around the 10-year range. My OBGYN basically said that I probably would have been infertile if I would have waited that long, because can you guys imagine, the endometriosis was so bad now, it would have been, oh my God, I probably would have just had it like I already have it everywhere, but I'm sure it would have covered like almost every single part of my female reproductive organs. Like it would have been awful. These cysts on my fallopian tubes, they could have gotten bigger and ruptured and become dangerous and destroyed. If they would have ruptured, they could have destroyed my organs, and I probably wouldn't have been able to have kids if I wouldn't have gotten this done. Yeah, like my brother we almost lost my brother and my mom when she was pregnant with him because of the endometriosis. I just know that if I would have waited like until I was ready to have kids, like in my 30s, that I really do believe I would have been infertile, because she said that it was ridiculous and dangerous that they were going to make me wait. Just symptoms wise, like how I'm feeling after, I'm still just in so much pain, like obviously with the incisions, and they fill you up with a lot of air when you have surgeries like this. So they basically just literally fill you up with air. So my stomach is very distended like that, which my stomach normally is distended, but it actually will go down like occasionally. But right now it's just constant distension and it's hard as a rock. And I can feel air like in my neck and my shoulders, in my back, my ribs. And they also moved, my mama said they probably leaned on my rib cage a little bit and probably even messed with it. So I feel like my ribs are breaking all the time. Like I seriously, and I have a rib condition or disease, costochondritis, and it's where your rib cage or your ribs will like try to pop out of its cartilage. I have felt them move so many times since the surgery. Like if I breathe a certain way or if I like roll over a certain way, I can feel my ribs move, and it makes me like not be able to breathe very well, and it's so painful. I also feel like my back is just trying to break. Like it hurts so fucking bad, you guys. My lower back pain is bad. The incisions are awful, like getting cut open. Like seriously, I would so much rather like have my hip incisions and my esophagus incisions over getting cut in your belly button. Like I'm serious, that's awful. I think that should be like fucking illegal to cut somebody's belly button open. Like it's the worst. But I'm so happy that this was done. Not happy that I'm gonna have to go through this again, because endometriosis doesn't have a cure, and I'm sure that I'll get some more cysts along the way, whether they be on my ovaries, fallopian tubes, wherever. I'm sure that I'll get more. Nausea, I'm really nauseous a lot. I have not been eating much. I've been eating chocolate ice cream. My throat hurts really bad because they had to put a tube down my throat, a breathing tube. My throat's been killing me, and I've been coughing a lot, and I can't really full-blown cough because obviously when you cough, you have to tense your abdominal muscles, and mine are so sore. Like that's what sucks about having surgery on your abdomen, is you don't realize how much you use your abdominal muscles until you have surgery on your abdomen, because when you sit up, even just breathing it's hard to breathe and not feel pain. Like right now I feel pain just talking and breathing and walking around. I'm walking, by the way, because it helps with the air in my stomach. It helps to just move it around and not be so painful. By the way, the feeling of having air in your body, like your shoulder blades, stomach, chest, it honestly just feels like you're having a heart attack. A lot of people actually after surgery go to the hospital, the ER, because they think they're having a heart attack and it's just air. That is what it feels like because when I was younger, I'd have air trapped inside of me all the time. Like I have this anyways all the time. It's a little more intense because of the surgery, but I always have extra air inside of my chest and back and stomach. So you always, like, it literally just shoots pains up and down your left arm, even your right, to where you, Logan, careful, to where you can't even move. and you can't breathe well, and it just feels like your whole body is just gonna implode. Like, it's so painful. It's really sharp. It's just not fun. So there's that, and then like I said, just other issues. And I started my period again. I'm on my period now. I had a period for 3.5 weeks, and then I stopped for 2 days, got on my period again literally like the day before surgery, or like 2 days before my surgery, and then I stopped again about 16 hours before my surgery, and then I started today, this afternoon, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I think, and I started again. So still on my period. That sucks. That's causing cramps and lower back pain and all that fun stuff. So I know that it'll get better. The recovery process isn't super long. I know that my incisions, I literally just sounded crazy. I know my incisions will start to feel better soon. I know that the air will start to not be as bad, but like I said, I have this air problem where air is trapped inside of me. I have that all the time. That's something I'm very used to, but it is still very intense. It's very intense when you have surgery, like 10 times worse. That will die down though. The intense back pain will die down. The rib pain will die down. Like, I just have to give it a little bit. I have to rest and sleep and recover. And I didn't sleep last night, but I did sleep a lot today. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of anything else that I can tell y'all. I know that women have to have the surgery sometimes, or if you're just curious about it, or if you're a woman who is gonna have the surgery, you know, just know about it, learn about it. I'm just trying to inform y'all of anything I can think of. Like, I'm really not trying to sit here and complain. I just want to tell y'all like what it is, what the side effects of the surgery are, how you feel after. Hopefully it gets better by tomorrow. I'm praying it gets better by tomorrow. She keeps asking me to do stuff, forgetting that I can't bend over or lift anything. She has had a really bad day. She's had a horrible day. She has been so sick. I feel awful for her. I'm thinking she might have a stomach virus. Huh?
Now's not the time.
I know. She's like, I get sick right when my daughter has surgery. And she got mad at me because she was nauseous earlier. She was nauseous at like, I think 5 o'clock this morning. And
I couldn't even get out of the chair.
yeah, and she like rolled over and like went back to sleep, and she didn't even know I was up. I went on a hunt looking for nausea medicine for her, and I came back in here and I was like in tears almost because I was in so much pain. I was hunched over like going because I was I was in so much pain that breathing hurt, so I wasn't breathing right. And I gave her 2 pills, and she was like, I'm so mad at you. And she goes, thank you, but I am so mad at you right now. And then she was like, sit your ass down and don't get up again. And you were like, what is wrong with you? And like, she was mad because I kept like fixing myself stuff to drink, or I'd get up and get me something, and she'd be like, you need to ask me.
Wake up and you would be in the freezer. I'm like, Lindsay.
Yeah, because I've been putting ice packs on my incisions because it really helps.
My lame self can't even get out of the chair.
She's like,
get me last night?
yes, Bubba. Everybody was sleeping. You can ask. Mama can testify to this. I do not do good asking people for help.
Mom, sissy, if you needed help, you could. I don't care if I was tired. You could just come get me.
No, it doesn't matter. Like, if I'm sick or how bad it is, I am not good at asking people for help. Even with my hip surgery, I would get in a lot of trouble because I would like get up when I wasn't supposed to and all of that. And I've been doing that. I'm not supposed to pull this freezer open either because I bend over and it's really heavy for me right now, but I do it anyways. And here, Bubba, if you want to help, come get a green ice pack out of here for me. And she was really mad at me because I keep getting up and doing things on my own. But like she said, she can't even get out of the chair right now. So I don't know how she expects me to ask her to do things for her when I can barely get up. But me and her are both very selfless people. Like, we care about each other a lot, and we do things for each other all the time. So
I'm bringing your food on a tray and everything else, and I can't even get out of the chair.
she's having I feel so bad for her. Like, I really think she got a stomach virus at the hospital. And I have no immune system, so I might get this. And to have a stomach virus right after you have surgery is probably going to be the worst. So I'm praying that it wasn't a stomach virus and that it was just some weird thing, because you also have diverticulitis and sometimes it just flares. So I'm hoping that was it. I can't handle a stomach virus. I really can't handle it. I will be going to the hospital if I get a stomach virus. That's all I really have to say for y'all right now. I'm just doing some driving school and regular school, and I would love to pleasure read this weekend, and I'm going to try to do that. Give myself some credit and let myself just sit here and have fun pleasure reading.
Oh, I read,
Yeah, she read Made You Up
so good.
by Francesca. Mama, that is the woman who wrote Eliza and Her Monsters. You have to read that book. I know it's not on audiobook, but it's such a good book. It means so much to me, that book though does, and I want you to read it more than anything.
It was amazing. It was so good.
Yeah, she loved it. And Eliza and Her Monsters is it's my second favorite book of all time, and I need her to read that because it means so much to me. Like, it really touched my soul. It means the world to me. And when you find something like that, you want the people you love to read it. So I want her to read it so badly, but they don't have it on audiobook for some reason. She's done very good. I suck. But I want to read this weekend. I have a bunch of books right here, and I just want to sit and read the hell out of some books this weekend. So that's what I'm going to fucking do. That's all for this video though. This clip is 30 minutes long. I'm really gonna have to condense it. I am gonna show you the pictures real quick. So I'm gonna turn the camera off and turn it around. Sorry y'all, I just tried to show the pictures and they're not showing up very well, and there's a big glare on them, so I just won't show them. I'm sure a lot of people would prefer not to see those, but I love seeing stuff like this. You guys know that I've always been super interested in the medical field, so I can look at stuff like that all day, every day. I actually watched the surgery they were going to do on me the day before I had it done because I'm just fascinated. I love watching stuff like that. So, yeah. But that is all for this video. If y'all have any questions or just stories or comments that you'd like to share, please comment down below. Subscribe to my channel if you want to know still more about the recovery process, or just listen to me vlog and read and do all the stuff that I do, and watch me and my mama. Mama is always on this channel. This is her channel too. And yeah, so if y'all want to like the video, you can, and I will keep y'all updated with all of this. I will make another updated video on my surgery. So yeah, but I will see y'all later. Bye. Say bye, Mama. Mama.
Bye.
Bye.